What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single video. Now, Ryan Edwards from MTV's Teen Mom OG has been caught cheating on his new wife, Mackenzie Standifer, yet again. Remember, I first ran this story back in July. In fact, it was actually July 3rd to be exact. So just take a look at some of the video clips that I had posted earlier. And before I actually show you the video clips, let me just make sure that you know this for a fact. My video that I had posted about Ryan cheating on Mackenzie the first time around was actually pulled from YouTube, specifically because of quote-unquote privacy complaints that, who would have filed but Ryan and or Mackenzie, right? Because this girl had reached out to me about covering the story. We talked for about a week or something like that before, actually it was like 2 weeks before I ran with the story. So this happened before even July. This was probably happening in May, her relationship with him. I'm feeling really messy and ready to share the clips that were taken down. So take a quick look at what happened when I first reported about Ryan cheating on Mackenzie. So the first one was him sending her a selfie of himself, followed by a request from him to FaceTime her, another image, and the very last text message. If you're watching this with a child in the room, make sure you get them out or put earmuffs on them, because Ryan Edwards allegedly was sexting this girl, and what he had to say was a little bit too graphic for my family channel, so why don't you just go ahead and read it. And you'll notice that I kind of had to color in the image red, and that's because he sent her a video of what seems to be him choking some kind of a snake. So according to my source, Ryan messaged her on Snapchat sometime last year asking who she is, where she lives, and they actually live pretty close together. She is in upstate South Carolina, and he was nice to her and asked to come see her. He even drove to South Carolina, and she actually backed out because something just didn't feel right. She says that if Ryan and Mackenzie have been together longer than 6 to 8 months, then he was in fact definitely cheating on her with even other people beyond herself as well. The way he talked and sent things like, the photo of himself, those graphic videos and the text messages about what he wants to do with the source were way too comfortable for someone stepping out for the first time. Now fast forward to just over a month later, and his married ass, 29-year-old ass self, claiming to be just 25 years old, is on Tinder looking to hook up with random women, asking them whether or not they're DTF, which, if you did not watch Jersey Shore, it was a really outdated show at this point, means down to F-U-C-K. The girl who reached out to Radar Online claimed that Ryan had been talking to her since August 12th, which is about 9 days ago from today. And so the text read along the lines of, "Hi, what are you doing today? I'm just hanging out. It's a beautiful day." The girl asked Ryan whether or not he had a Snapchat. He said that he doesn't really do the whole social media thing. And then he asked her what she was looking for on Tinder. And the girl was like, "Listen, dude, you only have one photo. I just want to meet new people, I guess. So, what about you?" And at that point, Ryan was like, "So you're not DTF?" The girl responds by saying it just depends, and Ryan was like, "Okay, I got you. Well, if you're free tonight, let's chill." She tells him that she's got work tonight, and he's like, "Well, do you get off late?" And it's just such a thirsty conversation, and I would be so embarrassed. I can't even imagine how embarrassed he would be to see how all of this is just laid out on the internet for everyone to witness, his complete and utter lack of game at 29 years old. So they just continue going back and forth with him asking the girl to send photos. She would make up all these excuses as to why she can't send him photos or anything like that, and then he started sending her selfies, then things of him choking his snake and all that. It just went on and on and on, and it's just so mortifying to imagine that this is a man who literally just got married a couple of months ago, right? And he just got out of rehab as well, and this is what he's doing as soon as he sobers up. Talk about insulting, right? Although Radar did manage to verify his identity via his phone number that the girl had turned over, when they reached out to Ryan for comment, he was like, "I'm married, get out of here with that bullshit." No, it's like, all right, dude, sure, Jan. How surprised are you to learn that this is the way that Ryan chose to cheat on Mackenzie? Listen, you guys, Ryan's never really cheated on any of his past girlfriends with the exception of Dallas, and he didn't cheat on her with a random person off of the internet. He cheated on her with his baby mama Macy, who he had a long-standing history with, and who literally followed his family on vacation specifically to kind of hook up with him or whatever behind Dallas's back. So it's just really not shocking, but I feel like if I were Mackenzie, I would be mortified, because this is what people have been saying would happen, like, since we've met her, right? People have been like, listen, she is so far out of his type. Like, he's usually with, like, you know, type X of girls, and Mackenzie's a type Y, and he's only ever known her while he's been, like, strung out of his mind. So pretty much the moment he sobers up, he's gonna be like, what the F did I just do, and act out. And that's exactly what has just happened. So I can't imagine what she's going through at this point, y'all. Some people are kind of skeptical about whether or not Radar Online is, you know, kind of telling the truth with all of this, but I gotta say, they do cross their T's and dot their I's when they want to run stories. When I first published my story about Ryan cheating on Mac, they had DM'd me on Twitter, asked me like to send them like everything that I had gotten from the girl, like phone numbers, everything, so that they could independently verify and see if they wanted to publish. But the problem was that once the video had gone live, Ryan and Mackenzie allegedly had phone called the girl and like threatened her and stuff like that. So she's like, no, like, don't reach out to them. So I was like, of course I'm not going to, if you don't want that story out there anymore. And that's pretty much what happened. So I can say that Radar wouldn't just publish this all willy-nilly. Like, they definitely did their vetting on this story. Y'all, I kind of feel like the whole world is absolutely rocked and shocked that Ryan would cheat on Mackenzie. I mean, they had the most beautiful, romantic, coherent wedding of all time. Like, how could he just break his vows like this? He seemed so committed to the cause, y'all. Leave all your thoughts and opinions on this cheating saga in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more, feel free to share it with your friends as well, and follow me across social media, where I absolutely love chatting with you. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.